Hello everybody, my name is Miss Michelle and I'm from the Hastings Library. Thank you for joining me today for story time. Let's get started with the peanut butter and jelly song. Peanut butter and jelly, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as nicely as we can. Hello. Peanut butter and jelly, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello! Peanut butter and jelly, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello! Peanut butter and jelly, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello! Peanut butter and jelly, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slowly as we can. Hello. Okay, how are you? I'm sorry I'm not there live, but I'm here and we'll do some fun things and some stories. So let's start with your hands on your shoulders, your hands on your knees. Hands behind you, if you please. Hands on your hips, by your nose. Touch your hair and touch your toes. Hands way up in the air. Pull them down and hold them there. Now let's clap. 1, 2, 3. Now beside you like a big tall tree. Okay, bring up those tree limbs up high. Wiggle your fingers. Here go the leaves down to the ground. Deep breath. And relax. Okay. Thank you again for coming. If you're still just joining us, I'm Miss Michelle. And we have a wonderful story time for you today. Let's get started with our first story. The Beginning of the Armadillos by Rudyard Kipling. Once upon a time, there was a stickly, prickly hedgehog who lived on a riverbank, eating shelly snails. And he had a friend, a slow, solid tortoise, who also lived on the riverbank, eating leafy lettuce. But also there was a young jaguar who ate anything he could catch. One day he asked his mother jaguar to teach him how to catch clever animals like hedgehogs and tortoises. "My son," she said, "when you find a hedgehog, you must drop him into the water so that he'll uncoil. And when you find a tortoise, you must scoop him out of his shell with your paw." Full of confidence, Jaguar went down to the river to hunt. But by the time he got there, Stickly Prickly Hedgehog had coiled up in a little ball, and Tortoise was hiding in its shell. The Jaguar couldn't tell them apart. "Excuse me," said the Jaguar. "My mother told me that when I meet a hedgehog, I should drop him into the river so that he uncoils. And when I meet a tortoise, I should scoop out his shell with my paw. So which one of you is the tortoise and which one of you is the hedgehog?" "Are you sure that's what she said?" asked Stickly Prickly. "Perhaps she said that when you uncoil a tortoise, you must shell him out of the water with a scoop. And when you paw a hedgehog, you must drop him on a shell." "Oh, I don't think that's what she said," said Jaguar. He was very confused. "Are you sure?" asked Slow Solid. "Perhaps she said that when you water a hedgehog, you must drop him into your paw. And when you meet a tortoise, you must shell him until he uncoils." "Oh, please stop," you're making my spots ache. Just tell me, which one of you is the tortoise and which one of you is the hedgehog?" "I will never tell," said Stickly Prickly, "but you can scoop me out of my shell if you want to." "Aha!" said the jaguar. "Now I know that you're the tortoise." And he scooped Stickly Prickly, and his paws got filled with prickles. Ow! The jaguar ran away, and Stickly Prickly rolled away. No, I'm the tortoise," said Slow Solid. The jaguar didn't believe him, and angrily he pushed the tortoise into the river, hoping that he would uncoil, but instead he just swam to the other side of the river. On the other side of the river, he met his friend Stickly Prickly, and they laughed and laughed at the trick that they played on the jaguar. The jaguar roared in anger and pain and said, Mama, I tried to scoop the tortoise, but my paw's full of prickles." Mother Jaguar gently reminded him, "Baby jaguar, you scoop the tortoise and you push the hedgehog into the river so that he uncoils." This is something that the jaguar would never forget. So Stickly Prickly and Slow Solid knew they had to come up with something really clever. "All right, I'm going to learn how to swim," said Stickly Prickly. "Hold my head up." "Okay, let's go." Stickly Prickly practiced and practiced, and eventually he learned to swim, and his Stickly Pricklies melted away. "Now help me unlace my back plates," said the tortoise, and Stickly Prickly loosened his back plates, and eventually little tortoise was able to coil into a ball. The next week they met the young jaguar again, and when he saw them, he flipped 3 times around his painted tail. They said, "Good morning, jaguar." And both of them curled up into a little ball, rolled down to the river, and then jumped in and swam away. Mother, cried the jaguar, because by this time he was really confused. He said, "I just saw 2 new animals down by the river. The one that you said couldn't swim, swims, and the one that you said couldn't curl up, curls up. And they have scales all over them. It isn't a hedgehog and it isn't a tortoise, and I don't know its proper name." And Mother Jaguar said, "Oh, nonsense. Everything has a proper name. Let's name this one the armadillo." And that's how the armadillo came to be. Okay, now it's time to read another story, our own story with our glasses. "These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. Now I read, and I look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. Now I read, and I look. I put down my glasses and close up the book." All right, let's open up the book and see what we see. Ooh. I see a purple dinosaur! Close that book! Should we open it again? Okay, ready? Ooh. Oh, I see a beautiful butterfly. I better close that book gently. Here we go. All right, let's open it up and you see what you see. Ready? Ooh. Okay. Shout out what you see. What do you see? What do you see? All right, Let's close that book and let's sing the goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Have a good day and enjoy reading. Bye-bye.